State hearings can be intimidating, but with the right preparation, you can approach them with confidence. In this video, we'll walk you through the essential steps to get ready for your state hearing. Whether you're appealing a decision or presenting your case, understanding the process and knowing what to expect are key. Let's start by exploring what a state hearing is and why preparation matters so much. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to follow, ensuring you're organized, informed, and ready to present your side effectively. A state hearing is a formal process where you can challenge or appeal a decision made by a government agency. It's your opportunity to present evidence, explain your side, and ask for a review. Hearings are typically overseen by an administrative law judge who listens to both sides before making a decision. Knowing the purpose and structure of a state hearing helps you prepare more effectively. In the next scenes, we'll break down the steps you need to take to get ready, from gathering documents to practicing your testimony. Before you even begin preparing, it's crucial to understand your rights in a state hearing. You have the right to receive notice of the hearing, to review the evidence against you, to present your own evidence, and to be represented by someone if you choose. Familiarize yourself with the specific rules and procedures of your state, as they can vary. This foundational knowledge will empower you to make informed decisions throughout the process and ensure you're not caught off guard by unexpected requirements or deadlines. Once you receive your hearing notice, read it thoroughly. The notice will include important details such as the date, time, location, and the specific issues to be discussed. It may also outline deadlines for submitting evidence or requesting accommodations. Missing any of these details can jeopardize your case. Make a checklist of the requirements and mark important dates on your calendar. If anything is unclear, contact the agency or the hearing office for clarification as soon as possible. Collect all documents that support your case. This might include letters, emails, official forms, receipts, or any other paperwork relevant to the issue at hand. Organize these documents in a logical order, such as by date or topic, so you can easily reference them during the hearing. Make copies for yourself, the judge, and the other party if required. Having your documentation ready and well organized demonstrates your preparedness and can strengthen your position. Request and carefully review any evidence the agency or opposing party plans to use. This could include reports, statements, or other records. Understanding the evidence against you allows you to prepare responses, gather counter evidence, and anticipate questions. If you find errors or discrepancies, make note of them and prepare to address these points during the hearing. Being proactive in reviewing the evidence can make a significant difference in the outcome. Your testimony is your chance to tell your side of the story. Write down the key points you want to make and practice saying them out loud. Focus on facts and avoid emotional language. If possible, have someone listen to your testimony and provide feedback. Practicing helps you stay calm and organized during the actual hearing, ensuring you communicate your message clearly and effectively. If you have witnesses who can support your case, contact them early and explain what you need from them. Make sure they understand the hearing process and what they'll be asked to discuss. Provide them with any relevant documents and help them prepare their statement. Having credible witnesses can add significant weight to your case, so choose individuals who can speak directly to the fact. If you have a disability or need language assistance, request accommodations as soon as possible. Most hearing offices are required to provide reasonable accommodations, but you must notify them in advance. This could include sign language, interpreters, wheelchair access, or translation services. Ensuring your needs are met will help you participate fully and present your case without unnecessary barriers. You have the right to be represented by an attorney or advocate during your state hearing. If you choose to have representation, contact a lawyer or legal aid organization as soon as possible. They can help you understand the law, organize your case, and present your arguments more effectively. Even if you decide to represent yourself, consulting with a legal professional can provide valuable insights and guidance. Keep all your documents, notes, and evidence neatly organized in a folder or binder. Label sections clearly so you can quickly find what you need during the hearing. Consider creating a checklist of items to bring, including copies of all documents, your hearing notice, and any notes or questions you want to ask. Being organized reduces stress and helps you present your case more effectively. State hearings can be held in person, by phone, or via video conference. Review your hearing notice to confirm the format. Each format has its own requirements and etiquette. For example, if your hearing is by phone or video, test your equipment ahead of time and ensure you have a quiet, private space. Understanding the format helps you avoid technical issues and ensures you're ready to participate fully. If your hearing is in person, plan your route and allow extra time for travel. Arriving early gives you time to settle in, review your notes, and address any last-minute issues. If your hearing is remote, log in or call in at least 10 minutes early to ensure you're ready when the hearing begins. Being punctual demonstrates respect for the process and helps you start off on the right foot. First impressions matter, even in a state hearing. Dress in a professional and respectful manner, as you would for a job interview or important meeting. This shows that you take the process seriously and helps you feel more confident. If your hearing is remote, make sure your background is tidy and free from distractions. Presenting yourself well can positively influence how you're perceived. An opening statement is your chance to briefly outline your case and what you hope to achieve. Keep it concise and focused on the main points. Practice delivering your statement so you can speak clearly and confidently. A strong opening sets the tone for the rest of the hearing and helps the judge understand your position from the start. Think about the questions the judge or opposing party might ask, and prepare your answers in advance. Review your documents and testimony to ensure you can explain your position clearly. If you're unsure about a question, it's okay to ask for clarification during the hearing. Being prepared for questions shows that you've thought through your case and are ready to respond thoughtfully. During the hearing, it's important to listen carefully to what others say, including the judge and the opposing party. Active listening helps you respond appropriately and shows respect for the process. Avoid interrupting and take notes if needed. If you don't understand something, politely ask for clarification. Good listening skills can help you catch important details and respond more effectively. State hearings can be stressful, but it's important to remain calm and respectful at all times. Address the judge and other participants politely, even if you disagree with them. Avoid raising your voice or becoming argumentative. Staying composed helps you think clearly and present your case more effectively, and it leaves a positive impression on the judge. Each state hearing has its own set of procedures and rules. Pay attention to instructions from the judge or hearing officer and follow them closely. This might include when to speak, how to submit evidence, or how to address the judge. If you're unsure about a procedure, don't hesitate to ask for clarification. Following the rules demonstrates your respect for the process and helps your case proceed smoothly. When it's your turn to present evidence, do so in a clear and organized manner. Refer to your documents by name or number and explain how each piece supports your case. If you have witnesses, introduce them and explain their relevance. Clear presentation helps the judge understand your arguments and makes your case more persuasive. Listen carefully to the arguments and evidence presented by the opposing party. When it's your turn, address their points directly and respectfully. Use your evidence and testimony to counter their claims. Avoid personal attacks and focus on the facts. Responding thoughtfully shows that you're prepared and helps the judge see the strengths of your case. You may have the opportunity to ask questions of the opposing party or their witnesses. Prepare your questions in advance and focus on clarifying important points or highlighting inconsistencies. Asking thoughtful questions can help you gather more information and strengthen your case. Always follow the judge's instructions about when and how to ask questions. Bring a notepad or use a digital device to take notes during the hearing. Jot down important points, questions, or issues you want to address later. Good note-taking helps you stay organized and ensures you don't forget key details. It also allows you to track the flow of the hearing and respond more effectively when it's your turn to speak. At the end of the hearing, you may have the chance to make a closing statement. Summarize your main points, highlight the strongest evidence, and clearly state what outcome you're seeking. Keep your closing concise and focused. This is your final opportunity to persuade the judge, so make it count by reinforcing the key reasons your case should be decided in your favor. After the hearing, the judge will review all the evidence and testimony before making a decision. This process can take days or weeks, depending on the complexity of the case. You'll receive a written decision by mail or electronically. Understanding this timeline helps manage your expectations and reduces anxiety while you wait for the outcome. When you receive the decision, read it carefully to understand the judge's reasoning and the outcome. The decision will explain whether you won or lost and the reasons behind it. If you don't understand any part of the decision, consider consulting with a legal professional. Knowing the details of the decision is important for determining your next steps. If you disagree with the decision, you may have the right to appeal. Review the decision letter for instructions on how to file an appeal and the deadlines involved. Appeals often have strict timelines, so act quickly if you decide to pursue this option. Understanding your appeal rights ensures you don't miss any opportunities to challenge the outcome. Going through a state hearing can be stressful and emotionally taxing. Don't hesitate to seek support from friends, family, or support groups. Talking to others who have been through similar experiences can provide comfort and practical advice. Remember, you're not alone, and reaching out for help can make the process more manageable. Maintain a complete record of all documents, correspondence, and notes related to your hearing. This includes copies of your hearing, notice, evidence, witness statements, and the final decision. Keeping thorough records can be invaluable if you need to appeal or reference your case in the future. Good record keeping also helps you stay organized and prepared for any follow-up actions. Regardless of the outcome, take time to reflect on the hearing process. Consider what went well and what you could improve for next time. Learning from your experience can help you feel more confident and prepared if you ever need to participate in another hearing. Every hearing is an opportunity to build your skills and knowledge. Keep track of any updates or additional requirements related to your case, even after the hearing is over. Respond promptly to any requests for information or follow-up actions. Staying informed ensures you don't miss important deadlines or opportunities to address new developments. Communicate professionally with all parties involved in your hearing, including the agency, judge, and opposing party. Use clear, respectful language in all written and verbal correspondence. Professional communication helps build credibility and ensures your concerns are taken seriously throughout the process. Some information discussed in your hearing may be confidential. Familiarize yourself with the rules regarding confidentiality and privacy. Avoid sharing sensitive details with unauthorized individuals. Respecting confidentiality protects your rights and ensures compliance with legal requirements. Always provide truthful and accurate information during your hearing. Misrepresenting facts or withholding information can harm your credibility and negatively impact your case. If you make a mistake, correct it as soon as possible. Honesty is essential for building trust with the judge and ensuring a fair outcome. After your hearing, follow up on any outstanding issues or requests from the judge or agency. This might include submitting additional documents or clarifying information. Timely follow-up shows your commitment to resolving the matter and can help move your case forward more efficiently. It's natural to feel emotional during a hearing, especially if the outcome affects your life significantly. However, try to keep your emotions in check and focus on presenting your case logically and calmly. If you feel overwhelmed, take a deep breath and pause before responding. Staying composed helps you communicate more effectively and maintain control of the situation. Treat everyone involved in the hearing with respect, including the judge, agency representatives, and opposing parties. Politeness and professionalism go a long way in creating a positive atmosphere and can influence how your case is perceived. Even if you disagree, express your views respectfully and avoid personal attacks. Time management is crucial during a hearing. Be concise in your statements and avoid repeating yourself. Stick to the main points and respect the judge's time. Good time management ensures you cover all necessary information without rushing or leaving out important details. In most state hearings, one party has the burden of proof, meaning they must provide enough evidence to support their case. Understand whether you or the agency holds this responsibility. Knowing the burden of proof helps you focus your preparation and ensures you gather sufficient evidence to meet the required standard. Some hearings allow you to use visual aids, such as charts, diagrams, or photographs, to support your case. If permitted, prepare these materials in advance and ensure they are clear and relevant. Visual aids can help clarify complex information and make your arguments more persuasive. Always check with the hearing office about the rules for submitting and presenting visual materials. Hearings don't always go as planned. Be prepared to adapt if unexpected issues arise, such as last-minute evidence or changes in procedure. Flexibility helps you respond calmly and effectively to new developments, ensuring you stay focused on your main objectives. Many people make avoidable mistakes during state hearings, such as missing deadlines, failing to organize evidence, or not following procedures. Learn from these common pitfalls by double-checking your preparation and staying attentive throughout the process. Avoiding mistakes increases your chances of a successful outcome. A checklist can be a powerful tool to ensure you don't overlook any important steps. List all tasks you need to complete before the hearing, such as gathering documents, contacting witnesses, and preparing statements. Check off each item as you complete it. This simple habit can help you stay organized and reduce last-minute stress. Many government agencies provide guides, FAQs, and other resources to help you prepare for your hearing. Review these materials carefully and use them to inform your preparation. Official resources can answer common questions and clarify procedures, making your preparation more thorough and effective. Preparing for a state hearing may seem overwhelming, but by following these steps, you can approach the process with confidence. Remember to stay organized, know your rights, and present your case clearly and respectfully. Each step you take increases your chances of a fair and successful outcome. Good luck with your hearing. And remember, preparation is your best tool for success.